You know the feeling, if I don't have the full 60 minutes to get that workout in, I just shouldn't even bother. Well, this mindset is the number one reason why women over 40 stop building strength. But I'm going to show you today how to take the 10 minutes that you do have and use that as a way to build progress towards your stronger future self. Welcome to Healthy Habits, Stronger You. I'm Katie, and I help women over 40 cut through the noise, build habits that stick, and get stronger with simple, sustainable strategies for movement, mindset, and nutrition. The problem that I'm going to cut through today is the problem of overwhelm. We believe that working out and fitness needs to be a massive time commitment, that anytime we're doing cardio, it needs to be long sessions. And anytime we're doing strength training, we need some complex, complicated workout plan that we have to follow to a T. Well, that is a myth. The real problem is not finding the time to do it. It's that we confuse perfection with progress. That 60-minute workout that you didn't do gave you 0 results. But the 10 minutes of focused effort that you can do gives your body a physiological signal that drives progress. I'm talking about the minimum effective dose of strength to get your body moving forward. So why does this perspective work of taking 10 minutes of focused effort when you don't have a longer time? Well, your body, specifically your muscle and bone, doesn't necessarily need super high volume. What it needs is a signal of intensity to tell it to get stronger. Today, I'm going to share with you a 10-minute strength circuit that you can do. And if you perform it at the right intensity, you're going to hit all the right spots and signal to your body, I need to get stronger. So focusing on 4 functional movements, we're going to start with a squat, which is a great lower body exercise that has functional practicality for everyday life, being able to get in and out of chairs and do just the general activities of daily life. And then when you start to add weight to it, it becomes a full body exercise as well. The second one is a push-up, and you're going to start with a wall push-up depending on your level, but the push-up at the right level is a great signal to your body because it is your whole body focusing on your core, your chest, your upper body strength. Follow that up with something called a Superman, which is focused on your backside and working the strength of your postural muscles, all the muscles that get ignored because we spend so much time in a forward position. And then the fourth one is focused on your core. We're going to do a plank to your level of ability. These 4 compound movements hit every major muscle group in an effective sequence. 10 minutes of the right movements are always better than 0 minutes of the perfect program. So let's take a minute to talk about intensity. I've mentioned that a couple of times. What I mean by that is you want this 10 minutes to be as effective as possible. And your body does need that level of stress to let it know to get stronger. So when you leave the workout, your body is working to recover and build it back stronger. So if you finish this 10-minute circuit and you feel like you could have kept going indefinitely, that is a signal that you haven't done it at the right intensity. So what does that mean? That means that you need to add in something that is going to advance that exercise a little bit. For a squat, maybe that's adding some weight if you have weights at home, or turning it into a lunge or a split squat or a step up, stepping up onto a step so it becomes more of a single leg exercise, creating a bigger stress on one leg at a time. So you're adding intensity. These exercises all have many ways to increase the level of difficulty so that you can perform them at the right intensity for your level. You can continue to scale this workout and always have this in your back pocket for when you only have 10 minutes to get a workout in. So let's talk about exactly how this works. What you're going to do is we're going to focus on getting 3 rounds of 8 to 10 squats, whatever version you've selected, as many push-ups as possible with good form. Once your form starts to fail, once your back starts to arch or you're not able to go as far with that push-up, then you're going to stop. So maybe that's 2 or 3 when you first start out, and you're going to continue to build that, but as many reps as possible for that. And then you're going to go on to your Superman. There's a couple different versions that you can do. That one you're going to do it timed for 30 seconds. And then same with the plank. You're going to do a version of a plank for 30 seconds. Each exercise is being selected based on your ability and what gives you the right level of intensity without causing injury. So remember, what we're going for is consistency. If you have a program that you're following, continue to follow it. But if you have a day where you only have 10 minutes to get that in, you can do this minimum effective dose workout and continue to see your progress, especially if you have a period of time where you're not able to get things in the way that you've wanted to do. If you're just starting out, this is an excellent way to get started with strength, focusing on 10 minutes of the right intensity to start moving you forward. Thanks for joining me here on Healthy Habits, Stronger You. Remember, every small habit you build is one step on the path to a stronger and healthier future you. I'll see you next time.